Well, there are reports that Prince Andrew has agreed to vacate the Royal Lodge. However, he wants Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's former UK home, Frogmore Cottage. Not only that, he also wants Prince William's and Kate Middleton's Adelaide Cottage for Sarah Ferguson. I mean, it seems like a pretty extraordinary demand.
Well, it's a ghastly game of royal monopoly, isn't it? What's happened, and what they're saying is you've got this enormous place which you spoke about last time, and he's saying, well, if I come out of this, I need not just the property for me, but for my ex-wife as well, because they live together in Royal Lodge, and that's exactly what they're saying. We want, first of all, we'll have Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Frogmore Cottage, as well as William and Kate's Adelaide Cottage, is what they want. He also apparently wants respect for his two daughters. I understand that, allowing them to continue their royal work and charity patronages. And he also wants some sort of financial settlement because Fergie's going to need a bit of cash as well. So they're talking about that sort of side. But officially, obviously, stripping Andrew of his royal titles, as I said last week, was going to require an act of parliament. And this enormous property that he's in, which has become a massive focus for the general public over here, and indeed around the world. It's a 30-room Royal Lodge, and it emerges all the time about the deal that was done. It's basically a peppercorn rent, which means he hasn't really paid rent for a significant period of time. But what he did do, he paid £1 million up front and then was responsible for all the sort of refurbishments. And that's been quite hefty over that period of time. It's been about 7.5 million was paid in 2005, and there are various expenses which have been paid since. But it looks likely that he may agree a deal as long as he gets these two properties.
Okay, well, you think about the damage that this has caused the royal family, and now Prince William and Princess Catherine are allegedly working hard to uphold the palace's reputation and, of course, stand by King Charles following this enormous scandal. But you think about all the scandals surrounding the royal family, this is certainly up there.
Oh, absolutely. And we pointed out last time, Prince William's being quite ruthless about this. He doesn't want anyone to tarnish the crown. And that's exactly what all these headlines screaming every single day are doing. More and more revelations. They were hoping that when Andrew turned around and said, well, I'll give up my titles and I won't use them, although it does require, as I say, a more formal procedure to take them away officially. He said he wouldn't use them. But what's happening is basically Prince William has got zero tolerance towards the Andrews scandal. And as I say, he's pretty ruthless on that sort of basis. What he wants to do is basically have a solution focused lens. How do we stop this? It's going to be far more ruthless than his father. He was the one, if you might remember, I revealed he sort of stopped Andrew being invited to Christmas. He's now getting more and more trying to distance himself from it. We had that incredibly uncomfortable scene at the Duchess of Kent's funeral when Andrew and Fergie were there, and William was trying to distance himself as much as possible from him. But that's what's going to happen. He feels as though his father has teetered too long with this sort of kid's gloved approach to his younger brother. He's got this scorched earth policy now. That's what he wants.